Hello, my name is Jim Brotherton. I know a lot of you don't know me, but at least some of you do. We've Snapchatted, sent emails, talked on the phone, tweeted, text. I think some of you even sent me some archaic Sumerian text, and a few of you out west have even sent me smoke signals. But anyway, you've asked me to review the 2017 Toyota Camry, and here it is. Isn't she a beauty? This is truly a well-designed, well-engineered, well-built, sophisticated machine. But wait a minute, is it a work of art? My partner Gary Rogers is actually going to take some video for you to show you exactly how beautiful this car is. This particular model is a 2017 XLE V6, and what I'm going to show you right now is really the backbone behind this car. This is a 3.5 liter V6 dual overhead cam 24 valve, dual variable valve timing engine with 268 horsepower at 6,200 RPMs. Oh, by the way, it gets a great 24 miles per gallon average. Cut. Go. The 2017 Camry is equipped with the Star Safety System. So Jim, what is the Star Safety System? The Star Safety System is vehicle stability control, traction control, anti-lock brakes, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and smart stop technology. And by the way, Star Safety System is standard on every single 2017 Camry. Now, also standard is your backup camera and your Bluetooth technology. Stop. So I can hear you now. Yeah, Jim, we know everything there is to know about the Camry. We have Google, we have internet. And if I don't like what I see on Google, I'll ask a coworker's ex-wife's first cousin, because she knows a little bit about everything. And if you don't believe it, just ask her. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that too. They know everything there is to know about a Camry. And I'm sure you know probably a lot about the Camry. I'm sure you see enough of them on the road every day going to work. Heck, you probably see enough of them in your neighborhood. You got 4 in your block, and your block's only got 6 houses, and the 2 that don't have Camrys, one has a Corolla and one has a Prius. Heck, your brother-in-law has a 1988 Camry with 362,000 miles, and you call him cheap for holding on to it. I'm gonna let Gary show you how luxurious this thing is on the inside. But anyway, so if everybody knows a little bit about the Camry, you know just the things that are important to them. After all, whatever, it's human nature. Then by default, there must be a ton of information that the proverbial they collectively don't know, right? Right. Stop. Then, by the process of quantum physics and the power bestowed upon me by a higher state of consciousness and certified by the Dean of Alter State University, please allow me to delve into a few things that you may not know about the new 2017 Toyota Camry. Did you know that each and every 2017 Toyota Camry comes with a 2-year or 25,000 mile, whichever comes first, no cost factory maintenance plan? Guess what? Toyota's top 3 competitors, the Ford Fusion, the Hyundai Sonata, and the Honda Accord, do not have this program. Cut. The Camry also has a 2-year unlimited roadside assistance program. The other 3 do have similar programs. The Ford Fusion is a 5-year, 60,000 mile program. The Sonata has a 5-year unlimited roadside assistance program, and the Honda Accord has a 3-year or 36,000 mile roadside assistance program. Now let me get this straight. They'll come and get you once you break down, but they're not going to do anything to prevent that from happening. That just doesn't sound like a very good plan at all. Did you also know that 90% of all Camrys sold in the last 10 years are still on the road? Let me ask you this. Are 90% of the pants that you bought 10 years ago still in your closet? And I'm not counting the ones that you quit wearing 5 years ago because they just don't fit. The 2017 Camry has also received the National Highway Safety Traffic Administration 5-star overall rating for safety. So, how safe do you feel now? And now, my friends, acquaintances, Ford dignitaries, both outside the continental borders of the good old USA and from galaxies unknown, hold on to your britches because you are not going to believe this one. Guys, I'm going to have Gary help us with this one. So what I'm going to show you first is the original documents from a 2008 Toyota Camry LE. I want you to pay particular attention to the MSRP. Hope you can see it. $24,362. Now, if you'll indulge me for just a second, I'm going to show you the brand new documents for a 2017 Toyota Camry LE. MSRP, $24,479. No hanky-panky, no sleight of hand, and certainly nothing up my sleeve. I want you to check it out for yourself. Enough said. Best thing about that, ladies and gentlemen, it was actual, credible documents. I dare you to find any other manufacturer that can show you the same documents. Best thing about that, ladies and gentlemen, it was actual, credible documents. I dare you to find any other manufacturer that can show you the same documents. All right, guys, I'm going to try to put a lid on this thing. The majority of Americans are, for the most part, very, very diligent when it comes to shopping for a car. In fact, almost to the point of mental paralysis. I've even had people come into my office with enough compiled data to give Stephen Hawking an aneurysm at the thought of sorting it all out. Stop. The Sonata has a 5-year unlimited roadside assistance program, and the Honda Accord has a 3-year or 36,000-mile roadside assistance program. Now let me get this straight. They'll come and get you once you break down, but they're not going to do anything to prevent that from happening. All right, guys, I'm going to try to put a lid on this thing. The majority of Americans are, for the most part, very, very diligent when it comes to shopping for a car. In fact, almost to the point of mental paralysis. I've even had people come into my office with enough compiled data to give Stephen Hawking an aneurysm at the thought of sorting it all out. Stop. But I digress. Through all this over-scrutinizing and perhaps maybe even despite it, Toyota has been the best-selling car in America for the last 14 years. In fact, they've been the best-selling car in America 18 over the last 19 years. So I'm going to ask you one more time. What's in your garage?